What's up? That's very 2015 intro, but we are going to
That
meet
be the smith's son, Hal?
Sir.
Oh, my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I'm going to say, God, my man is drunk. Oh my God. I'm going to see Sir Radzig.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Alright, so we are going to meet Sir Radzig and tell him about that we basically fucked up and got beaten down by bandits, so we couldn't deliver his sword. Also, no, it's not your screen that is slightly tilting, it's my character being very drunk. I think we are going in here. Yeah. Yeah. So, let's see how this goes.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to?
Look at this dude.
Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go
Takes
back.
after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Okay, so now we can train with swords, like good soldiers, like good kids. We're gonna be tough as shit. But I think we will need to wait till morning because it's nighttime. So I think further up the camp we have some sort of hotel thingy. So we might be heading up that way. That would be smart. That would be very smart. Yes.
What are you doing creeping around like a footpad? Everyone has to carry a light at night by law.
Oh shit. Right. Certain states, or if not all, I haven't played this that far, but some states or like some towns you go to, you need a fackel. If you don't have that, or torch, or whatever you want to call it, you need a light of some sort at least. And if you don't, you can get arrested for not having a light.
Don't move a finger!
See?
Surrender! You'll have to answer for your...
And it's better to yield in this case, because picking a fight for just not having a fackel or a torch is very stupid. It's stupidity, basically. Because, I mean, why the hell would you pick a fight with a god for a fackel? That's stupid. I wouldn't, personally. So it's better just yield there. Anyways, we need to find a torch.
If I get my hands on you again, you'll rue the day. Got it?
Okay, people like him I do want to beat a lot. Like, really give him a few punches in the balls. Put a stick up his arse. I don't know. Let's wait till morning. Like, actually wait till morning. Like, morning for, in this game in particular, is around 8, 9, 10. Because if they say morning and your brain is like, yeah, that's 5 o'clock, that will not work. See, before it was night and it was very dark and I couldn't see anything, but now I can see everything. It's yeah. That's a tailor. Anyways,
fresh bread. Bread.
we need to get to training. That's what we need to do. We need to get to training. If we don't get to training, well, we are basically fecked. Also, we need to eat. And we don't have that much money. We could steal, potentially. Yes, we could do that. Yes, very good, very good. But I want good reputation. Before, when I play this, well, I wasn't really the one to people put in a word for. And he just popped into place. Okay. Hello. Hello, Grandma. Hello. Hello, baby. Hello. But right now we need food and somewhere to sleep. We could also, before I started recording, I stole some things. I know, that's very double nature for me. I say, hey, I want good reputation, then immediately start stealing things. That's dumb.
My respects to you.
My respects to you. Basic training.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yep. That'll be me.
That's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
A good idea. Let's start with the basics.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. May the Lord watch.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it.
All right, so the sword fighting is done. The sword training is done. Now we are moving on to archery, which for me I suck at, but that's why I train, I guess. But yeah, we are going to the archery thingamajig, the archery place.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood.
Had to save your ass.
But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement, the arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard.
Where are you
If you've mastered
shooting,
the
you
bow a bit,
dolt?
you won't need it anymore.
Please tell me what Saradzig sees in you.
Okay, I'm at least hitting the target. That's good.
That's it then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
Okay, so here I really want his bow. I really want it. I think I actually did it.
Well,
didn't think so,
I didn't
actually.
expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Now we're gonna sword fight with him. Okay. Yeah. That's very not smart. But okay. Sword fighting with the hind... Oh, jävlar.
Yeah.
I think actually I'm getting good at this.
Not a good move.
My man. I think I spoke too soon. I think we got him. I don't know what's happening. I usually lose at
You got the better
sword
of him
fighting.
this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you all right, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
We got the bow. Hey, that's very nice. We need to, like, alarmingly eat. Like, it's... We need to eat.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too.
Yeah.
Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Alright, I think that will be it for today. I didn't feel like making a whole long 1 hour video like I usually do, because none of you really watch it. But next time we will be going to the bailiff and get some clothing and information of what we are going to do. So next time there's the bailiff mission. I know I have played that before. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Like if you like what you saw. Hey, like the video. Please like the video. You need to. Because if you do, I get into the algorithm and I am a happy camper. But I'll be seeing you when I see you. Bye-bye. God damn. I won over Sir K-pop. All of archery and sword fighting. Usually I don't, but now I did. God damn it.